Hello, and welcome to another stream with me, Mark Kuznez. Hi, how's everyone doing? Hopefully well. I'm of course back here with more Final Fantasy VII, the original. Obviously the remaster of the original, not the original. And I am currently in the Shinra Tower, whatchamacallit. And we saved Aerith, acquired Red 13, is that his name? And we're now working our way towards getting the fuck out of here, I guess. So we're gonna do that. First, is that his name? I'm assuming it's pronounced Red 13. Red? Is that what people call him? They don't call him like Red. So, but I don't know y'all, all Final Fantasy people. Oh, I call him Red 13. Red 13 sounds good anyway. Hi, everybody. You don't want to talk to me? Fine. Be like that. Nothing to see over here. What if we went up instead of down? I'm curious what sense does. Just give me basic information. Okay. I mean, the weakness is good, I guess. We're probably resilient towards. Oh my god, oh yeah, I forgot. Because they have the all materia attached to them in addition to the other stuff. What if I don't want to use the limit? I don't know if I find that annoying or not. I lean towards annoying that you reach your limit and it gives you a super powered attack. What if I don't want to do that right now? What if I had one enemy that I was fighting against, or multiple, and I got to the point where I reached limit break, but I also was pretty sure they were low on health and I could kill them with the basic attack? Why do I want to waste my limit break on them and not save it for the next fight? I mean, come on. Where even is this 66th floor elevator? This is floor 66. The 66th floor elevator. Everyone's waiting. Okay, that wasn't up. I thought I tried to interact with that and it didn't do anything. His name is Rude. I mean, I'm just here chilling with Tifa. I don't see what's so bad about it. I'm so great. door is conveniently open, and it looks like the guard is knocked out over there. Okay, if done it, is it Sephiroth? Everyone's knocked out everywhere. I don't think that gets knocked out. Hello there, Retro Top 10. How are you doing? Big Final Fantasy fan. The Final Fantasy game I've played the most of is Final Fantasy XI, oddly enough. Yep, 11. The one I most want to play is 12, but I figured I might as well start here if I'm going to start anywhere. And I'm glad I have the ability to full heal and limit break whenever I want. I'm not a huge turn-based person. For whatever reason, 12 always interested me. And I imagine I would like tactics a lot because I prefer tactics to this traditional turn-based combat. I'm also not a huge fan of this materia system. President is dead. Fine by me. Fine by me. Wait, that was the president's son? He looked older than the president. Why are you talking directly to her? You can just stay in front of all of us and talk to us all at the same time, dude. I'm not calling her. This is a cool setup for a fight. will still do. Oh my god, what are you doing? What the hell is this? Wait, no, hey, okay. Where the hell? I've never actually watched it. This is making me want to watch Advent Children. I should do that. Probably wait until I finish the game, but I should control it. Jesus Christ. I was not expecting all this in the game. Yeah, the squatting thing, the stealth stuff, now this. Wait, those are my buddies. I wasn't expecting road rash. What the? What does this do? can't remember. Is this where the remake ends? It's wild to think that if that is the case. I know the party I want. Tifa, of course. And Red 13. Y'all can fuck off, especially you. You 22-year-old, 14-year-old child acting person. Plus Barrett, her mom's looking after your kid, you gotta look after her kid. I did not think I'd have camera control. That did not come out at all. I'm trying to talk while yawning. What I said was, rub it in his face, why don't you? What? I mean, your orthopedic underwear is very important to me. Dong dong dong. How you doing, Jedi? How has your day been? It's going all right. As was evident last night and will continue throughout this entire playthrough, I'm sure. This is a game I appreciate for what it was doing at the time more than it is a game I am enjoying it during the current time that is right now. I imagine if this whole style was more my thing and I played it back then, it would be something I look at with very special nostalgic eyes in the same way I look at the Metal Gear series, where the Metal Gear series, specifically Metal Gear Solid, the first one, opened my eyes to what video games could be beyond just a good time. Prior to that, it was just, you know, Mario, Contra, Punch-Out, gameplay first type games that give you a good experience, but they don't go beyond that. But then Metal Gear Solid delivers this cinematic experience with incredible cutscenes. Especially at the time, I have a lot of affinity for the Metal Gear Solid story, even though there's a lot of nonsense throughout all the games. But this incredible story with great voice acting, great characters. It's, oh my god. Video games can be more than just games. And I definitely get that from this. From the story, the characters, the music, the cinematic nature of it, the way cutscenes and gameplay will transition between one another at times. There's also a surprising variety of gameplay. There was a bit that I'm assuming will not reappear, where it was basically just road rash for a few minutes. I can't wait to do the Metal Gear Solid, or the Metal Gear playthrough. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put those key cards I got on my wall with the command strips I usually have. I think 2 will be enough, but those key cards are thick and full metal. They are not light. So my concern is, will they stay up or will they fall and just make a mess of things? I kind of hate this right now. This memory we're doing. I mean, I guess we got Sephiroth, so we'll just get through fights real quick and easy. But I just feel like I'm doing all this crap for no reason because I'm not leveling up my characters. So hopefully this doesn't last too long. I'm also unsure of whether or not just before this whole section is where the remake cuts off. Because I know the remake does not cover a large amount of ground, but I just left Midgar, which is wild to think if that is the case, because that's like 4 hours. I mean, if you remove the 3 times speed and all that jazz, probably closer to maybe 6 to 8. I'm so fascinated to eventually play the remake and see how it see how it diverges from this story and continues it, adds to it. That's one of the most interesting things about the remake and what the hell's, I don't even remember what the other one's called. Oh, that sounded shitty. Then yeah. So now we're already in the bit that is part of the second one. I was also saying earlier, this makes me want to watch Advent Children, which I've never actually watched. I've seen, I think, a fight from it, but that's it. Are you gonna be checking out the remake? Have they said anything about a demo? Has a demo been released on Xbox? If not, I'm sure there's a demo on other platforms, right? Maybe they were just time demos. I feel like Square is usually pretty good at putting out demos that then your progress carries over. Did you hear Ninja Theory has scrapped whatever that project or something else is and are working on a Hellblade 3 that I guess will try and be more appealing to a wider audience? I wish they would just leave that franchise alone, just move on to something else. I don't know why they are so stuck on Hellblade and making it a thing. I really like the first game myself and played the second game, but I feel like the reception of the second game, both critically and commercially, would make them say, you know what? This isn't it. That would be nice. I should go back to that. Because I don't know if I actually played any of Disney Infinity 3. 2 might have been the one where the last one I played. Or even one of the Skylanders games. I really like those games. The figures and all that jazz could become tedious for sure, but the actual games were quite good. Have I done the cross-dressing? Yes. Yet? Yes. That was probably happened before you showed up. Yeah, because you showed up fairly close to the end of last night's stream when we were already in Shinra headquarters. That happened maybe around 3 hours into last night's stream. maybe a little bit before that. This is a very Resident Evil typey room. This reminds me of the first game, the lab in that game. Did you end up picking up the Final Fantasy remasters? Pixel remasters? I know you were interested in them. I don't know if you ever actually picked them up. Yeah, the original's emulated. What the fuck? X is not doing Ray. X is doing this. X is flashing the screen. Please, anyone with what am I looking for? Photosensitivity. Don't watch that. But I can play the other notes. I can play the other notes in here. Do, fa, mi, do, fa, mi, do, fa, mi, do, fa, mi, re. And T doesn't work either. Holding one of the bumpers in Y. T doesn't work. Ray doesn't work. And none of them work without that menu being open. It's just broken. Stupid game. I want to play piano. This whole area is very Resident Evil-y. I don't love his necklace. I'm assuming that's a necklace because it kind of looks like he's got some cleavage going on there. Holy shit. You know what you can play while you wait for Forza Horizon 6. Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown or whatever it was called. Or the Crew... Was it the Crew Motorfest or some shit? You haven't seen it for cheap? I feel like I've seen it cheap. I feel like it's been 60, 70% off. Multiple times. I know it's at least been 50% off for a while now. Don't you dare. How'd she survive that? Because you didn't like the demo or the beta of Test Drive, right? I know I'm a liar. My parents had their honeymoon at Lake Geneva. Now I want to play Mass Effect now. I like the Mako. Oh yeah, I remember that now. The online requirement aspect. It's always annoying when a game has online requirements for things that don't involve online multiplayer. Has it really not been that cheap? Test Drive Solar Crown is apparently on sale right now for $12. Or you could get the gold edition, the fancy edition with everything, all the DLC. I don't know what the hell's in it. Maybe it's just cosmetics and car packs for $18. So you get the base game for $12 or the full package for $18. The $18 one, I don't know if it ends in 12 days like the base game or if it ends in 21 hours. It says 21 hours right here. I don't know. On Xbox, yes. I was like, I swear to God, this has been cheap multiple times and that cheap recently, and it's currently on sale. Even seeing this game with all its production value and all that jazz, it's making me wonder how common was voice acting, especially to the level Metal Gear Solid had it back then. Ah, that makes sense then. I really, really like that first Test Drive Unlimited game. You can give me PXS instead. It had to be PHS. PHS. All you have. I don't have one of those, so we'll take that. Wait, didn't you used to have? Never mind, I guess. How long is this song and dance going on for? Jesus Christ. God damn, that was long. Whatever. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay, so that's it's a material. What the fuck? That's not a chocobo. Holy shit. That's the thing where you need the chocobo to get across. Well, they're just straight up fucking dead right now. Let's reload the last save. I don't want to waste Phoenix Downs on this crap. What do I have? Whatever, who cares? There we go. Don't punch the fucking chocobo, you fucking idiot. What you did, you made the thing freak out. It ran away, didn't it? 'Cause you pissed it off. Good job, Tifa. How did that happen? I'm not spending another fucking pair of Phoenix Downs. We're reloading our save with this shit. don't understand this. Oh my god. Why do you hit him? I don't... Part of me is wondering if I even... I don't know. I need to think about this. Between now and tomorrow night. If I want to keep playing this. Because the gameplay aspect of it is just very, very unengaging for me. Because I'm just looking at the time right now, and I'm thinking to myself, I can't believe it's only been almost 2 hours, not even 2 hours. This feels like also a game that I come back to and I just play an hour here or there. And over the course of the entire year, I eventually beat it, but it's not something I'm devoting 3-4 hours to every night, night after night. Come on, Chocobo, get your fucking ass back here. Oh, we caught it. Cool. Wait, what? If I get off this, I have to recap. Oh, fuck you, game. Fuck that shit. I can't save while I'm right. Oh my god, you suck, game. Wait, what are we doing? I just went there to go look at the fucking thing and be like, hey, look at the dead thing. I'm confused. Just kill all of us. Like we know you're gonna do. How do I get off this thing? That wasn't the B button. Maybe I broke something. I feel like I should be able to go back in that cave. Oh, that's right. I can't save. While I have the choice of both fuck me. I have it equipped, right? I don't, motherfucker. How the fuck? What are we doing, game? Now we're fucking goddamn it. Stupid. Now the B button worked to get off. Jesus Christ. Ooh, that's what I got. Okay, we'll give that to... Oh, you don't get one? Now I'm just confused what that level up was. What does sadness mean? Level 15 sadness. I don't like that. What is going on? Why is everyone sad? Is it? Why are they sad? How do I alleviate sadness? Give them happy pills? Give them some antidepressants? Get them a Happy Meal from McDonald's? Rude is such a weird name for a character. Take 30 less damage, but your limit gauge fills up half as fast, which doesn't really matter when I can full heal and full limit break all the time. That sounds like I should stay being sad all the fucking time. I should never alleviate that. Stay that way the rest of the game. Have you beaten any Final Fantasy game, Jedi? I don't know your history with the series as a whole. Maybe you played 10. I know 10's a big one for a lot of people. Only RPG like this I beat was Chrono Cross. Really love that game. Nice. That makes me wonder why you've never... You just didn't see the appeal? Why you've never gone back to play Chrono Trigger? Because they're related-ish, right? Are they? Or is it just kind of like a spiritual successor, but not actually any kind of story thing? I would have assumed you would have picked that up on the DS version of that. Ain't that always a thing? I should play that. I have the DS version as well. I really want to go back. I think it's on PC now. They release it on GOG. But I also have it on my Polymeg. I could play it that way or do some other emulation. I really want to go back and play Breath of Fire 4. Long range is what I got. Oh, no. A long-range fire attack. I'm currently sitting at a 50-50 if I keep playing this. That's the question. That is the question. Don't know. I could jump into Sifu or go through my list and find something else. I kind of feel like a racing game. I don't know if I want to stream a racing game because of the issues we've talked about before. Maybe I'll get Solar Crown. Play that. There we go. I also want to go back through howlongtobeat.com and update my list, add more to it. Which, who knows, I might do that as a super early morning stream tomorrow. Going through page after page after page of How Long to Beat. It's the 22nd, I believe, so that would make it Thursday. If I'm right about thinking it's the 22nd. The main thing I'm interested in or curious about is Fable and how much they show of it and if they give it a date. I want to know how committed they are to it coming out this year. They are. No date, I don't buy that game's coming out this year at all. And then, of course, the rumored fourth surprise game, which is supposed to be a smaller indie title of some nature. Whether it's third or first party, I don't know. Another small game from Double Fine would make sense. It could be cool. I'm also very curious about that, not Pokemon game, the Game Freak game. I'm trying to think of what the hell the name of that company was. I think it would be nice if they didn't even talk about it much, but just said the Halo remaster thing is coming along well, and we'd like to announce here multiplayer is going to be part of it. Because I know that's a big sticking point for a lot of people, and it seems ridiculous to not have it in there as someone who doesn't even give a shit about Halo. You would like to think that, but I really don't know with Fable. It's been a long time. It's been a very long time. But that hasn't stopped them yet. I at least don't think Fable has any fear or concern or worry of being canceled. But I could see it getting pushed again. Because if it's scheduled to come out around when Grand Theft Auto is going to be coming out, I don't know if they want to do that. It makes sense to put out Halo against Grand Theft Auto because it's just whatever. It's another remake of the first game. And if it doesn't have multiplayer, then it's even less of a who gives a shit. Like, one, also, if Halo does not have multiplayer, it better be a $40 game. $50 max. Sure shit better not be $70. That'd be insane. But where's State of Decay 3? I can't believe that game's not just been fully canceled. That seems insane to me. Jesus Christ. I don't know. I think she looks dead. Did he just swallow her up? She got her color back. You'll show me how to do it? You fucking do it yourself. What the fuck's wrong with you? Hurry up and do it. Why don't you do it yourself if you know how to do it? Okay, so it's not all the way to the tippy top. Pretty sure she just, it's too late. She's dead by now. She's fully dead. What am I supposed to do here? How high do you want me to go? What am I doing? All right, I guess I have to Google this because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing wrong. Fuck you, why don't you just do it yourself, you shithead? Oh my god. Hey there, Conan. How are you doing? How's your day been? High five for our continuing fucking Duolingo friend streak, whatever the hell they're called. Thank fucking Christ. It's funny how I've just gotten to the second lesson, which is people. And before, when I was doing the food stuff, I was like, this is so simple. They've only thrown a few words at me. This is just easy peasy. When's this going to get challenging? And I'm already at the point where it's like, oh, this is a little trickier. And I don't know if it's because the words are a little bit more complicated, a bit bigger, or if it's because I look at all the food ones and I think, you know what? If I ever somehow went to Japan knowing rice, water, green tea, that kind of, probably makes sense. But I don't know why I would ever have to know the word for lawyer. Am I going to be on the train and then some little Japanese girl is going to accuse me of touching her when I didn't touch her? Because that's what Sunny's fucking partner apparently did with her friends to fucking random tourists. So I'm going to have to get a lawyer for that. Of course I'm doing Japanese. It's the only language I care about. What is it again? Is it Bengoshi for lawyer? And it's like Yasashi is nice. Kakui, cool. Isha's doctor. Sensei, teacher. Kito is just person, I think. Kangoshi, nurse. Man, I can't read shit. It's fun. I think I'll start soonish. Doing more than the bare minimum a day. It is a nice way of getting your feet wet with a language. And I'm assuming the not the Duolingo, but the courses, plural, for Japanese have got much better over the years and are only going to get much better as the language becomes more and more popular. recently overtaking German for the number 4 spot, which is probably as high as it'll ever get. One, it's never gonna top English, of course, and then Spanish and French are just too all over the place. That is the one part of learning a language. You gotta use it. The mantra, use it or lose it, very true. Which would also be good. I mean, here's the thing, Conan. If I get to a point where I'm reading and writing at a fucking 3rd grade level, then we can write to each other and use that as a way of keeping it fresh in our heads. So I am far away from that potentiality. But it's nice starting, because this is something I've been wanting to do for years and years and years, and I haven't even gone as far as I've already gone so far this year. I haven't put a widget. I messed with my home screen a little bit and put on the Duolingo widget. It's a very slick app. It can be obnoxious with how much it wants you to just, hey, turn on notifications, do this, do that, do that. I'm like, okay, fucking set the fuck down. That sounds cool, yeah. What is this? Too much of this stupid bullshit in the game. I don't know where I'm trying to land. Tell me again. So I assume I'm trying to jump on this pole. There's too much. Why does this game have so much of this stupid bullshit? Nice. Oh shit. I just smashing the buttons together. I think I'll be starting Midnight Mass tonight. See if I still like that or if I just hate Flanagan 100% right now. I do kind of want to go back and rewatch all of Star Trek. Sometime soonish. I just like the whole vibe of Star Trek. So that's not a treasure chest, that's just a button for this thing. I hated Bly. It's the first Flanagan show I've hated. And if not for the 5th episode, which I thought was very good, I would have given it half a star. I had a miserable time watching it. I thought it was awful. I'm excited to play the remake and Rebirth. like I was telling Jedi earlier, I might be done with this after this stream. I might go back to it sporadically throughout the year, just on my own, playing maybe an hour here or there. It is. I mean, that's like, I guess the first 6 to 8 hours if you remove the 3 times speed. Yeah, I guess, but I'm also utilizing the full heals and limit break, infinite shit, very, very much so. What a horribly structured sentence that was. But I'm using that generously, religiously, because I don't like the combat. I think it is very simple. I don't love the materia system. There's some interesting aspects to it. It's kind of neat to take some kind of element, fire, ice, lightning, etc., and then take the materia for all and turn that ability, that magic ability, into an attack that will attack all of the enemies. That's kind of interesting how you can do that, mix words together in that way. But it just seems very, very simplified in a way that I, as someone who doesn't really like turn-based in general, doesn't work for me. And while it looks great, especially for a game of its age, the fighting specifically, the animations are incredibly slow. I can't imagine playing through this whole thing without the 3 times speed. So I'm just, combat for me isn't engaging, and that's part of why I don't want to keep playing, because I just get into combat and then I'm just mashing the A button. And if my health gets low enough, I'm not going to use a potion. I'm just going to fucking hit the button for full heal and full limit breaks. Do I know about Knights of the Round in this game, or just in general, the round table and all that? King Arthur and all that jazz. It's a summon. I'm unfamiliar about it in this game. Multiple minutes, the animation, Jesus Christ. Here's a question for you, Conan, because I feel like you would be a person to ask. Would have a fair amount of experience with games of this nature. What are either just some of your favorite tactics games or a top 5, however you want to put it? I need to get into more of them because I like what I played. but I wouldn't even know where to begin. I mean, they don't have to be. Just I like the tactics because I mean, XCOM is tactics, right? Mario Rabbids, Cross Rabbids, which I can't remember if that is grid based, but I just like it can be, because I think what Gears Tactics has a thing where it's like, or Valkyria Chronicles, where when you're moving your character, when it's their turn, they have a circle, like a cone or whatever, of space they can move around in. They're not locked to grid, but they're locked to a specific distance in all directions. Like I like the tactics nature of combat, where things like cover and elevation come into play, and I feel like there's more strategy between your actions and what you choose to do. Are you defending? Are you doing this? So on and so. I don't get any of that with this. And like your positioning, the only positioning here is like, oh, can you, if you're in one kind of situation, maybe you can do a sneak attack and you get the advantage there. I don't know. Phoenix Point. Because I love XCOM. XCOM was one of my games of that year. Enemy Within, or whatever it's called, Enemy Unknown. Of course, Into the Breach is one of my favorite games of all time. I know there's that Ninja Turtle one that came out recently that I think is supposed to be actually pretty alright. What on earth? What do you want me to do? Oh my god, why is there so much stupid shit in this game? Don't fucking ask me. I hope you're fired. I got a grenade, cool. Unicorn, I really need to get to Unicorn Overload, don't I? Was Jean d'Arc re-released on other platforms? Because that was a PSP game, right? I think I have that. I really need to play Unicorn Overload, though. I need to get a new battery for my PSP. I just don't know where to go. What's a reputable third-party option since you can't get an official battery. Mine exploded. Part 3? Oh wait. Talking about the podcast, I'm like, there's been 3 parts of that game. That'd be awesome. That would be very, very cool. I would love to hear what you think of it when you get it. Maybe I can get it in as part of batch 3 pre-orders. Unless the price goes up after this batch. Speaking of things shipping, what I would like to hear about Jedi, my Metal Gear Solid statue. It'd be real nice if I could get an update on that at some point this month. Did they raise it? I feel like I checked earlier today and they were the same price. They were for the last few weeks, and like when you ordered it, I think they've been the same, unless they just went up earlier or later today. No, they're the same, because you got the 12, the one with the 12 gigabytes of RAM, correct? For $350. Oh, so the next pre-orders will be going up by $10 or $20 depending on the model. Okay, gotcha. That's, oh god. So I have until the 20th to make a decision. There's so much struggling in this game. What colors do I like on it? We talked about this. I like I think it's the rainbow one, the one with the colored buttons, and the translucent purple one. The white and black ones are good too. But if I were to get one, I would get the rainbow one. I think the rainbow one overall looks the nicest. I like the light gray, I guess, and I like the colored face buttons, and then the bit of the two-tone nature of it. I think that one looks the nicest for I like the purple one just as like, oh, this looks nice, but I don't think I would want to play on that forever. And I think the rainbow fits that the most. I hope I don't have to do this accurately. You want me to do what? I wasn't paying attention. It's so stupid. This is so long. I thought I had to do it in the order you told me to do it. Why are they so slow? Why are they slower than me? Why are they so slow at the fucking turning? Driving me nuts. Jesus Christ. Do you have any interest, Conan, in that upcoming remake of Dragon Quest VII? Not big on Dragon Quest. Is Dragon Quest just another traditional turn-based RPG thing, combat-wise? Because the Tale series has the thing where you get into combat and then you're in like this enclosed space and you can move around, and it might work off timers, but you have some control over your movement. At least I know that. I don't know if that's how the series has always been. The most vanilla and traditional. No, I don't. Why do people like her? She's a fucking 14-year-old. I know she's not actually that old. It's ridiculous. But I don't. I keep waiting for her to die. I thought she'd be dead by now. What is that person doing? I want to get up to that person. I want to save first because we've been doing a lot of bullshit. Yeah, that's over 45 minutes. Jesus. Where the fuck is... Oh, now that guy's out of the way. Either of you ever have the chicken wings from Domino's? I've heard from one person they're actually surprisingly good, but I don't know if that's accurate. I also don't know if their all-year deal is $8 for 8 of them. I don't know if $1 a wing is a good deal either. Not from Domino's. How to unlock Yuffie? I don't know. I don't know jack shit about this game. I completely forgot that character even existed until you said it right now. And when you said it, I'm like, oh, I know that character. That's the main character, isn't it? What do you mean, how to unlock them? You mean I can miss them? That's how little I know about this fucking thing. I do know that, Jedi. Is it Renault? Oh, well, makes sense. Definitely not doing Sephiroth already. Or it is. I don't know what the last multi-disc game I played that I actually played off the disc. I guess it was something recently on Xbox 360, I think. One of the games I played for Death of Backlog. But I can't remember if it was a disc swapping situation or a install this 2 and then run everything off this one. I did not play Red Dead Redemption 2 off the disc. That was definitely when I was already full on digital. Atis. You like that game? I'm a big fan of that game. I'm a big supporter of that game. Not the most amazing thing, of course, but I think it is quite good, all things considered. I just think the difficulty spike for the final boss was bullshit. The TV show stuff was perfectly mid sci-fi level whateverness. I've seen worse stuff on sci-fi. I've seen better stuff. What does this thing do? I guess it's just a fire ability. Interesting. Cannot. Everything about her screams 14-year. How is she fucking 22 years old? It boggles the brain. Fucking Matroska doll. It was a while ago now, but when I was leaving the Shinra headquarters, I think the fight that happens between the two elevators when you're going down it, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool fight. Beginning of the game where you choose the stairs or elevator. I don't remember making a choice like that. Probably.
Shinra building. You can either go up the stairs or the elevator. It's like 60 flights. Oh shit, I did not know you can go walk up the 60. I took the elevator. You can walk up. All right, well, I never even would have considered that. Some Kojima ass shit there. Do all the themed decks and all that jazz, do they make their way to the digital version of the game too? Are they all, is it just a one-for-one thing? Anything that's released physically is also in the digital version? The main digital game? Other than Spider-Man? What the fuck is the point of coming up all the way over here? What am I doing? That sucks. I guess the deal they made was for physical but not digital as well, unfortunately. I'm not gonna wait until I find a save point this time, like last time. There's nothing over here. What the fuck? How the hell did that happen? I forgot I never even tried going this way. Perfect timing though. Right at a save point. And now I get to decide between now and tomorrow night if I keep playing this or if I move on to something else. All right, well, that is going to do it for this here stream. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you, those who are here, those who were here, anyone checking out the archive. It means a whole hell of a lot to me that y'all are willing to spend any amount of your time with me and my nonsense. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Of course, if you enjoyed this here stream and haven't already given it a like, a thumbs up, please do that. It helps out, it is appreciated, and it just makes me feel good. And if you are new to the channel, why not consider subscribing and stay up to date when the streams happen every weeknight, 7 p.m. Central to roughly this time, as well as the other stuff I put on the channel, like Attack the Backlog, which is in a brand new episode tomorrow, where I talk about Astrobot, Stray, and Clover Pit. I streamed Astrobot and Stray last week, so if you were here for any of those streams, you might already know how I feel about those games. But I played Clover Pit over the weekend, 6 hours, and if you're curious what I think about that game, give it a listen. But if you want to hear me talk about the other games too, see some gameplay from them as well, and so on and so forth, check that out. But in addition to Attack the Backlog, I also have On Amazingly Baka. Episode went up earlier this week, and then the Pixelated show rounds out the week on Friday. I will be back here tomorrow. Yes. With maybe more Final Fantasy VII or maybe something else. I don't know. We'll figure it out by then because we have no other choice but to figure it out by then. However, that's going to do it for tonight. So I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their evening. Hey, living large. Hope your day has been well. Welcome to the very end of the stream. Maybe you'll be here earlier tomorrow and we'll be able to talk, but not tonight. So with that, again, hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their evening, or if you are checking this out after the fact, a wonderful rest of your day. But for now, adios, arrivederci.
It's go time, go daddy. It's go time, go daddy.